Patreon. Strat Pack's in the building. Let's go, champ. It's really just a continuation of the episode, but if you were holding anything back and you thought maybe you'd say it only on the Patreon, now's the time.
Well, I've learned this trick from you because you usually like to give a little preview. So, I mean, give me like another 10 minutes so I know when Diamond Cut's going to make sure he's going to cut it. then I'll go, because last time I got here and started talking freely, you ended up putting all like the whole goddamn segment out on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, I was like, yo, what's this guy doing, dog? He's giving it away.
Maybe we won't do that because this is like a continuation of the episode. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to put a preview.
Well, you know. See,
well,
so that's
that.
I'll reserve all
just a short clip.
I'll reserve it for a little bit later, man.
All right. Well, I mean, if you guys weren't here doing this, I have a few things written
get
down
off your chest and
to
just
touch
listen.
on.
Yeah, we're your therapist. Go ahead.
I really wanted to talk about the video that me and Diamond Cut filmed at Navy Pier. We did the Ferris wheel. I was DJing on the little fucking Alpha Theta controller on the Ferris wheel, and then like at a picnic table on Navy Pier, and then on a bench. And it was supposed to be an hour on the Ferris wheel, but guess what happened?
What happened?
I had to pee. I had to pee bad.
Damn.
So we had to get off. We did like 20 minutes on there, and then we fucking did the picnic table, and then I had to pee again 20 minutes. So it's like it's 1 hour mix straight, but it's in 3 different video segments. So I actually think that kind of ended up dope.
I think so.
It worked out for the best. But like the beginning of the video on the Ferris wheel, bro, is so awkward. It's just like I'm watching it and I'm like, oh my god!
What was awkward about it?
It was awkward because I'm sitting there with this controller in my shorts, and like you're awkward already because of the way that it's on your lap.
No underwear, your balls.
I had no underwear on. Yeah, that was actually the most comfortable part about the whole thing. But I'm like trying to mix, and we just started, and I'm trying to drink the long drink, and like I'm trying to get into the groove, but it's obviously taking a minute, and then on top of all that. Now I'm hundreds of feet in the air. I look down. The floor is glass. I just see my impending doom if something happens here. Like I'm like nerves are added on top of the awkwardness. And just the beginning of that video, like I almost didn't even want to put it out. If I hadn't been putting content out for years over years, like that's one of those things that someone would have went out to film and been like, I can't even put this out, which I think happens. Every day, every minute of every day. Everyone wants to be like an influencer, and like you go to make a video, or like you do the selfie video thing, and you're like watching, and you're like, I can't even post that, you know? Like so I almost was like, yo, we got to reshoot this, but then it was like there's no shot that I'm going back there.
How did you put it out yet?
Yeah, it's out. So if you want to watch it, you can you can go ahead and watch that. But it definitely it's awkward at first, and then I warm up, and I'm also drinking long drinks, so maybe I'm a little more drunk by the end as well. But the whole thing was just a mess, bro. The whole thing.
Are you scared of heights?
No, I'm not scared of heights, but it's a little uncomfortable.
I've had that same thought on that same Ferris wheel. Like I'm like looking down, like, all right, shit goes sideways. Where am I trying to land? Like, what's my possibility of surviving this? Like, where can I
map it out? Your death
it's just
is
all
crazy.
Concrete, bro.
You're gonna be a splat.
You kind of give up your life once you get in one of those things. It's just like, you know what, my life is in their hands.
Shouts to Long Drink for sponsoring the podcast. Absolutely the best cocktail you can get out there. That's exactly what it is. A cocktail in a can. It's not a seltzer. As you can tell, it's not in one of those stupid, long, skinny cans that makes you look like an idiot stick when you're drinking it. This is good stuff. Anyone I give one of these to ask me what it is, where they can get it, and why they haven't had it before. I'm putting people on. You guys are next. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the program. Go to your local liquor store. Target's got them. Wherever you can. Grab a long drink today. Enjoy. Watch the pod. Let's get back to it. Thank you. But it was tight. We need to film. I like told Long Drink that had the vision of doing that video last year when I first got that controller, and they were like hung up on it. Like every time I talk to them, they're like, all right, when are you going to do the Ferris wheel video? And I was like, fuck, they really want this. So we had to go do it. And it's just, I hate it. I actually kind of hate it, but it's fine. I hate.
I gotta look at it now.
I hate 80% of the shit that I do, but it's all right.
It's
like
all part of the process, man.
It'd really be like that.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about it. What else do I have here? Celeste. I think the last Patreon episode I did, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I addressed the hate, some of the hate that we were getting.
I didn't see. I saw the caption, and I was like, I'm gonna come back and click on it.
There's a specific young man who I sort of ranted about. I said some things, made me feel better, got it off my chest.
Do I know who it is?
Yeah.
Have you talked to me about this?
Yeah.
Who is it? Did you say his name?
He's just
Did you say his name?
No, I didn't say his name.
Okay,
but,
okay, fair. You'll tell me afterwards.
The thing is that, like...
Oh, wait, does he have glasses?
He has glasses.
Okay, I know who this is.
I was a little worked up.
You say young man. He's not...
He's not young. He's an old
You threw me off with young man. You threw me off there.
He's an old washed up DJ. But like last week, I was upset. I was triggered. It was eating at me a little bit. This week, I think Ice is going to take care of all my problems.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Oh my God!
Get him!
What did he say?
You're gonna drop the dime. He's gonna drop the fucking dime, dog.
Well, alright. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human soul. It'll usually show when the truth ain't told. Use a lie.